Hello and welcome to the Monday edition of CNY Weathertainment. I'm your host, of course, Jeff Matthews, and I want to encourage you to spread the word. Facebook, mouth to mouth, well, person to person, friends, enemies, make your enemies your friends. Then you got frenemies. You can spread it to them too. And of course, Twitter at CNY Jeff Matthews. Temp trend, as far as the thermometer is concerned for the week, we're down to an average of 60, continuing to drop off along that red line. So we lose a degree every couple of days on the average temperature. Meanwhile, 65, 6, and 7 means several degrees above for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That should put a smile on your face. That checks off number 3 goal of the top 3 goals of Weathertainment. And then little shelves of drop-offs on Thursday and again on Saturday, keeping us in line with what is typical for this time of year. Pretty quiet now behind the storm. Joaquin out to sea and having weakened now into just an extratropical low-pressure system, having no further influence on the U.S. mainland. So we have small shelves in temperature drops coming our way, and your next rain chance appears to be Friday. This is the current location of the jet stream superimposed on the national radar map for your viewing pleasure. Looks a lot like a week and a half ago with that big dip again in the west coast. And that's where most of the activity is, obviously close to the jet stream. And then it rides up to our north and west with that cutoff storm bringing inundating rains to the Carolinas. And that's because that storm is just moving ever. It was here 5 days ago. So it took 5 days to get to North Florida. That's a very slow-moving storm when you're cut off from the flow of the jet stream. It's just going to meander. So they're getting inundating rains. This old frontal boundary you can see is down to sprinkles, and the rain with it is headed up into Canada anyway. So we have this area of high pressure that built in behind Joaquin and wound up bringing us a little bit of tropical air for Sunday, and that's why the sun broke out in full force in the afternoon. And I think we'll see at least some sun today and tomorrow, but I can't go too optimistic, even though you see a lot of cloud cover in here and the feed of moisture for the Carolinas. I'm not overly concerned about any rain within those clouds because the moisture is so thin. You can see on the infrared imagery, mostly white with some thin strips of blue, indicating deeper moisture, but not very deep, because there's no dark blue like there is around the hurricane itself as it heads towards Bermuda. So, not totally clear, not totally cloudy. So we're somewhere in between, okay? This is from Friday, all that high cloudiness drifting in, keeping us with a high overcast Friday and Saturday. And then once the hurricane started moving, it brought in that tropical air behind all that high cloudiness. And that's why we busted out with sun yesterday afternoon. And we should stay at least partly sunny today because this system is going to fizzle out and drift northwards into Canada along the jet stream anyway. And tomorrow looks like a ditto day from today with another degree or two warmer on the thermometer. Here is the weekend highlights. I forecasted a high and low on Saturday of 54.38. It was 56.38. 60 and 44 for Sunday, 62 and 47 for Sunday, so I'm pretty happy with that. We are losing daylight fast. We lost 9 minutes over the weekend. We'll lose 3 more today, and your forecast is next.
Welcome to Intermission. Intermission.
Welcome back. We are into that October sun. I can call it partly sunny, but I can't be much more optimistic than that. There's just some lingering cloud cover that's going to be drifting around not only New York, but New England throughout the next several days. A high of 65. Tonight, partly cloudy, cool, some patchy frost with a low around 40. And then for tomorrow, pretty similar, partly sunny, still mild, a high of 66. Again, no rain chance here until the end of the week. A couple of ditto days today and tomorrow. Very sunny for Wednesday and Thursday. A little cool down for Thursday. And then a few showers Friday. A bright day for Saturday. Maybe showers before the weekend ends next Sunday afternoon. That is your 7-day forecast. Have a great day.